Done.
Perfect. So, Matt, are you here?
Yes, I'm here. What's going on?
Hi, I'm okay, thank you. And how are you?
Good, good.
Good, perfect. So as everyone knows, we are going to talk about our Akashics trading platform, and no one better to explain it than Matt. Matt is one of the leading affiliates in MyDailyChoice with trading, and he will be explaining on what is Akashics and what makes it the best, practically. So yeah, take it away, Matt. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, hey, nice to meet you guys. I see we got Rodney, Chris, Rodane, Amanda, Lauren. We actually have my family member John on the call as well. Super excited to be here, guys. Fran is absolutely dominating my daily choice. These guys have came in and have absolutely shattered records, and it's just super cool to see, guys. And she wanted me to hop on and kind of just share my story and then kind of show you guys just a little bit of what Akashics is and how we got here. I just want to make sure everybody can hear me because some people, it's saying that they need to connect to the audio. So if you guys can hear me, please just type 111 in the chat, or looks like Rodane is still trying to connect to audio. So we are recording it, and I will send this to Fran, and then you guys can distribute however you guys would like. But before I start, I'd like to at least share with you guys, how we got here and why Akashics has been built the way that it is. And why I believe that it's going to be the platform that's going to revolutionize the whole entire trading industry. So I got started in the trading, industry, in the trading world about 5.5 years ago. Now, I came from knowing absolutely nothing. I had absolutely no clue what trading was, and I'm sure a lot of you guys feel the same way. Seeing charts, seeing scanners and different things, and maybe you've hopped on a live session or you've tried to YouTube it, and you've gotten intimidated, because that was me. I got intimidated, didn't really know what I was looking at, and coming into it though, I'm sure a lot of you guys as well feel like, hey, I want to learn this though, because this is a valuable skill set that, not only I can learn to leverage my money in the markets, but it can give me the ability to, really capture my finances. So that's why I got started. And, ended up a part of a company that I was with for about 4.5 years. And about 9 months into that company, I learned actually how to trade. And I learned from a guy that's actually here with My Daily Choice. It's kind of ironic how this is all worked out, but the guy that I learned from, his name is Ness. He's actually here with the company. He's one of the Akashics educators, but I actually learned from him, kind of by mistake. It was someone on my team that posted on their Facebook that they achieved what's called the 500 to 5K challenge. And I remember reaching out to this guy and asking him, like, hey, who are you following? What are you doing? And he's like, I'm following this guy from New York. He's a great trader. It's super fun. And I ended up hopping on one of his sessions when I was first getting started, and I fell in love immediately, guys. It was absolutely super entertaining, and I caught on like right away. He was basically hopping on, telling us what to do, and it was like an adult version of Simon Says. I had my computer up, I had my account ready, and he was like, hey guys, let's go in now. So I got in, I won that first trade, and that was the start of everything. And I really dove in, guys, of what that was, how it worked. And then over the course of a 3.5 year period, guys, I became the #1 educator in that said company. And I created a strategy that was used all over the world. And it came to a point where, the platforms that we were using, those platforms, we didn't know about when we first got started. And some of these platforms, they started to kind of not be able to pay people because too many people were winning too much. And that's one thing what we found out with different brokers, with different platforms. Liquidity can be an issue. And that's kind of what happened with some of the platforms that were used with the binary options market. And the company that I was a part of basically made the decision that we needed to go separate ways. So I ended up going a separate way from that company about a year and a half, almost 2 years ago. So it was September of 2021. And for the last 2 years, guys, I've been trying to find a home that I could go to basically recreate what happened, but do it in a different way that I know could be, more substantial, more stable, and be able to do it in a bigger scale. So I was looking at different companies, guys. I'll be transparent. I went to two different startups. Both of them failed. I went to a startup that was based out of Peru, and I got overpromised and told that we were going to be able to do a lot of the things that I wanted to be able to do, and just fell through. So I ended up going to another startup that John was actually going to potentially come with, but thank God he didn't. Thank God he didn't. We decided not to go there. He decided not to go there. Didn't work out there. And it came to a point in my career, guys, where I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because I can't just pick another company and fail because, guys, every single time you go to another company, you lose a little bit of your credibility. And I was at a point in my career where I was like, you know what, this is it. Like, I have to make a good decision for this next move. And I just reached out to John and I said, hey, I'm looking at different companies. What should I do? And we looked at a couple different companies out there. I looked at EA Economy. I looked at iGenius. I looked at B. I looked at Omega Pro. Thank God didn't go to Mega Pro. But John was the one that actually said, hey, you should check out MyDailyChoice. And might be a little bit different story for you guys because you came from a product-based company, and you came to MyDailyChoice and you guys were able to pivot. But for me, I was like, John, this is a product company. I'm a trader. My network's a trading network. What am I going to do with MyDailyChoice? And he said, hey, just come out to Vegas, meet with Josh, and really see what this company has to offer. So I looked up MyDailyChoice. I saw what they had. I saw that they had a platform called Akashics, and Josh gave me access before I got to Vegas just to kind of check it out. And I saw that they had an academy. I saw that they had one educator, and it was a very, very basic academy. So when I got to Vegas, I asked Josh, I said, so what's your plan with Akashics? And this is why, guys, I believe that, you can have the utmost confidence of this company, but also why Akashics. So this is why I believe that this will be the biggest trading platform in the entire industry. I walked through the door and I asked Josh, I said, what's your plan with this platform? And what he said is, I don't have an ego and I don't know anything about trading. So we have it because people wanted something with trading, but I've been waiting for someone to come through the door that could just tell me what to do and I will do it. Now, guys, he's the CEO of the company. Normally, a CEO of a company has some type of ego. It's either his way or the highway, but he was willing to basically listen to what I believed was needed with the Akashics platform. Now, remind you guys, I was a part of a movement that built the company from 10 million to over $60 million. I was actually the number one causing force behind the company to have the popularity that it has and what it still kind of has today. Now, I left that company and I told Josh exactly what this company needs. I said, this is how you want to do it. This is the type of education that you need. These are the different tools and scanners that people are going to want. This is the things that are missing in different companies that I believe, as a brand new customer, as someone just getting started, what they're going to need. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, when he said that he would do it, I was a little reserved. I didn't know, if he was going to be able to perform and actually create it. Because remind you, I went to two different startups that told me that they were going to be able to do it also, but obviously they didn't. That's why I'm not there. So I left that meeting obviously excited. I was like, you know what, if he can do it, this would be amazing. But if he can't, it's probably going to take a couple months. Guys, within 2 weeks, he created not only the whole platform, but he also developed 2 apps, and he recreated strategy scanners and paid all the educators. And to me, that was like, kind of a sign that, hey, this is it. This is it. Like, this is the deal. Because not only, guys, do we have all the education, but we have the tools. We have, the live sessions, the recordings. We have all the education, and we have tools. And this is just the beginning. What took my previous company 6 years to accomplish, we did in 2 weeks because of who's behind it. And, this is an ongoing kind of like formulation of a product. Akashics, what it is today is not what it's going to be in 6 months. It's always growing. It's always getting better. He was able to put it on 2 different apps on the App Store. So we have Akashics for Apple. We have Akashics for Android. I know that, I'm not supposed to talk about this, but we have some softwares and some things that are coming out here in the next couple of weeks that's going to completely rock the whole industry, because everyone's looking for what we're coming out with. And Josh just basically did the same exact thing he did with his back office tech team with this team that he's building this software with, guys. So he's coming out with some software for the trading side of things, guys. I wish I could give you all the details, but I promise you, everybody in the entire industry, when it comes to trading, is going to come to Akashics. But you guys really are here first. I don't know if everyone's already started in here. I'm not sure if you guys are brand new, but understand that you've already made the best decision because you're in the right place. Because this will be the product, guys. You have to understand something. Most companies are charging more for less value. Most companies are charging more for less value. Ours is $199. It includes everything. There's no add-ons. There's no 10 different products. It's just simple. It's an Akashics trading platform that includes everything. So I'll show it to you guys real quick, though, because I know a lot of you maybe don't have it yet. But, this is the platform here. Again, very, very simple platform. As soon as you log on, there's a video here to onboard people, goes through the whole back office, tells you where everything is. Right here at the top, you can see the top featured educators for the month. So it makes it very simple to go to their live sessions, watch their recordings. You guys can click mine. I do go live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for you guys, so you guys can actually see those sessions. You can also click here and you can see all of the different live sessions that go throughout the day, and it's automatically changed to your time zone. So you actually don't have to try to figure out what time people are going live. I know me and Fran have had a little bit of an issue trying to figure out what time Malta is compared to my time, but we're here. That's all that matters. But that's one thing, guys, that people struggle with, is trying to figure out when a live session is. Most companies, they say a specific time zone and everyone has to kind of just figure it out. Well, this just makes it very simple because it's automatically coded to tell you when that person's going to go live. Now, we also have a community chat. So this really gives the brand new customer a sense of feeling that they're not alone. Most people, when they get into trading, it's a lonely sport. They're doing it alone. They got to figure it out alone. They can either win or lose alone. But here, we have, a community of people that are all going through that same exact thing. So it's all located not only on the app, but in your back office as well. Live schedule, very, very simple. We have English, we have French and Spanish right now. We are adding different languages every single day. We're always trying to figure out the best education to put forth, but you guys can pick all of these different educators all throughout the day. Now, here's what I tell brand new people, and you guys can tell your team this as well. Just pick whatever works for you best in your schedule. So if let's say you work a normal 9-to-5 job, pick a time during your time that you could be consistent to it every single week. So let's just say 7 p.m. was your time. Like, let's say 7 p.m., whatever time that is in Malta. I believe that's like right now. So let's just say, you were only able to watch Rich. Like, that was the time that you could be consistent to. Well, then what we've done here with Akashics is we've also, with each of our educators, created an educator academy. So if Rich is someone that you're going to be able to follow, what's nice about, our educators is that they've walked every single customer through 1 to 10 on how to trade exactly how they trade. Because I told Josh, just like business, if you want to be successful in business, you're going to follow people like Fran, people like John, people like Hannah. Like if you want to be good at network marketing, that's who you're going to follow. And you're just going to learn from them. And you're going to ask them, like, what did you do? Because if you just do what they do, you're going to have the same results as that they have. That's the same thing with trading, guys. So each educator goes through their specific strategy of how they trade, not generic, not, stuff that is not going to just give you the juice, the meat and potatoes. This, guys, will walk you through, and then by the end of their academy, you're going to know exactly what they do, how to perform in the market, and how to take their trades. So then when you do hop on their live sessions, you can really just use them as a guided tool where you know how they trade. You could do it in the market by yourself, but going on their live session just kind of gives you that extra step. So not only now they're your teammate, they're your friend, because now you know how they trade and you're going to trade how they trade. But when you hop on with them, you're able to say, you know what, I'm going to mark my charts up. I'm going to look for a trade setup. And then I'm just going to double with Rich to see if that's what he sees as well. So it's really a unique dynamic. Most companies, no company out there that I know of even has that right now as an educator academy. And then we do have trade alerts. We do have, obviously Forex, crypto, binary, commodity indices. And then we also have some scanners as well. So we have Pulse and Rhythm. Pulse is specifically for binary options. You can use it for other trading platforms like traditional Forex if you use it on the 1 hour, but it works best with binary options. And then under resources and tools, this is huge for a lot of brand new people. We have all the tools located on the website itself. So we have, Trading View right here in the back office. We have an MT4 plugin right in the back office. We have the lot size calculators, the Forex market hours, the pip calculators, drawdown calculators, all these different things that a lot of traders want, but they have to go to different websites. They have to figure it out for themselves. Teams have to put in systems in place, PDFs, just to kind of help customers understand where all this stuff is. Here with Akashics, again, we're going for simplicity. And we're going for that brand new person that's never traded before, but we're going to give them the chance to see results, because the more people that we can take from average and get them some results, the bigger our company will become and the bigger this Akashics brand will get. So yeah, guys, I'm excited about Akashics. This is, again, just the beginning of it. For a company to bring in 25 plus educators is a big commitment. And that really should kind of show you guys that he's serious, because if you think about it, each educator is making right now about $2,500 a month plus some other bonuses. So that's over $60,000 that he commits a month just towards this platform. That's huge. And that really should give you some confidence that this, guys, is going to be way better than anything else that's out there. Because again, what he created in 2 weeks has taken other companies years to even accomplish. And a lot of you might know Josh by now, but this guy is super smart. And I feel privileged to have not only partnered with him, but he's given me the trust to, let him know what we need. And what's cool is this is a never ending, growth product. So guys, I'm super excited about this. Everything, like I said, is all located in one central location. You can download it on the App Store and the Android store. Yeah, so it's $199 for it. So anybody that wants to get started, that's all they have to pay. They can pay for the entire year for $2,000, and they actually save about $400. And that actually keeps their membership live then for an entire year. And to be honest, I told a lot of people, especially in my team, that really that's what you should be selling is the year package, because it does take about a year to really understand how to trade. And if someone wants to learn how to trade, they should commit for 12 months anyway, because that will give them the opportunity to truly understand what they're doing. So we have that option here, guys. If you want to know how to find your link, it's very, very simple. If you go to brands, you can go ahead and click Akashics. You can take this link right here, guys, and then you can go in your back office, and then under my website, replicated websites, under the referral URL, you can go ahead and put that there. And now this would be your link that would take them directly to Akashics. So when you send this out to people, it pulls up this page, goes through all the Akashics things, and then they can click monthly or they can pick a year. And like I said, it includes everything. It also makes each person an executive for 12 months. And that volume, 100 volume, comes in every single month. So as a builder, that's pretty big, because then you have 100 volume from that person coming in every single month for an entire year. You sign up 100 people. I'll show you guys this just real quick. You're actually going to be blown away with the comp plan. The way this comp plan works, guys, with Akashics customers. So every Akashics customer that you sign up, you get $40. But guess what? Every month that they renew, you still get the $40 if they're just a customer. So you sign up 100 people on Akashics, that's $4,000 a month in residual income. There's no company in the whole world that pays $4,000 a month in one bonus just off customers for 100 people. My last company, 75 people, paid $2,000 a month. And you had to have it in 3 different teams. Here, it all can be in one team, and it can be 100 for $4,000 in just one bonus. Because if you sell an Akashics membership, you get $40, and if that person sells an Akashics membership, you get $8. If that person sells an Akashics membership, you get $6.50. That person sells an Akashics membership, you get $4. And that's every single month that person renews. So if they're just a customer, I'm not talking about an affiliate, like just a customer that wants to learn how to trade, you're getting that bonus every single month. And then the binary, guys, the binary just works like this. 20 goes into the binary, 80 goes into that bonus if they're a customer. If they're an affiliate, the second month, 100% goes into the binary. So every affiliate left, every affiliate right. So for 1 and 1, it equals to $15 every single month of pure residual income in the binary on that second month. So yeah, guys, it's it's pretty crazy, the comp plan. I've never seen anything like it. I had a customer base of over almost 25,000 people. I was actually I was $100,000 a month earner there. And I did the math here. And every single month I'd be making around $325,000 a month instead of 100. So just in the comp plan with Akashics, not including everything else, you guys are killing it with the Fat Bastard kits, all the different products that you guys are pushing. I mean, your guys' organization with trading and what you're doing could create a lot more success stories. So Fran, I don't know if there's anything else that you want me to add, but I'll pass this back to you. I wanted to keep it kind of, shorter so you guys could send this out to people and obviously, give people a chance to see something in less than 10 minutes. That way they can really get a good idea what this is.
What I'd like to ask on the last thing that you said. So with the customer and acquisition and the jumpstart, the one that you said they will keep on earning $40 per month, does it work the same for an affiliate?
So if you're an affiliate and let's say
let me elaborate. So you know why I'm asking this, because for Malta we don't have the customer, we don't have a custom, we don't have like the option to join as a customer. We only have affiliate. That's why.
In Malta, you can't just
in Malta only. Yeah, in Malta only. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because being Malta very so small, I requested that myself. Because I would be shooting in my own leg, So yeah, but it would hit differently with Akashics. That's why. But I think it's very similar though, because it works just the same thing with products and someone repurchasing. Like, does it go like 100% in the binary then? It doesn't
so the way it works here with this comp plan, if you're an affiliate and you sign up an affiliate, the first month 80% goes into that. So for the first month, you're going to get all those bonuses like we just talked about. The second month, though, the volume goes straight into the binary. Now, if you're signing people up, though, as customers somewhere else, like where they're just a customer and they're just buying Akashics and they're keeping that going every single month because they want access to that, you're going to make $40 from that one person every single month as a personal. So for me, like, for instance, I've signed up 300 personals, and the majority of them are just customers that just want to, basically see the information. So I'm making a couple $1,000s every single month just off of that. When I was, because I asked Josh, I mean, I saw my customer acquisition bonus at the end of the month, and I said, why is this so high? Like, I didn't sign up this many people. And he's like, well, that's because they're just customers. You get $40 for each person every single month. Okay. I'm like, on top of everything else? I'm like, this is crazy.
And do you, it is crazy. I mean, the first time I saw the compensation plan, it blew my mind as well. I've been in the industry for 7 years. I've never seen anything like it, and I'm not bluffing. Like, I've never actually seen anything like it. But another question that matches this. So let's say, sorry, but the screen froze. So let's say, for example, I have a team in, I don't know, in somewhere else, not Malta. Or I have customers, I am based in Malta, I have customers in Italy, for example, or wherever, in America. And they signed up as a customer, I still get the customer acquisition bonus, right? So anywhere in the world, So, okay. Yeah. Okay, understood. I know that someone raised their hand. I don't know who was going to ask a question. I think Jonette raised her hand at one point. But anyone has any questions around Akashics, anything which isn't clear?
Hey, Fran, I'll jump in and say a few words while people are.
I was going to introduce you.
If they have a question or not.
Yes. And thank you.
First off, hey, Matt, incredible overview. Just can feel your energy and excitement towards this platform. That's amazing. And I will tag on to a little bit of his story. That first time when he came to Vegas and sat down in front of Josh. I mean, the one thing about Josh, when he sees something and he says something, he does it. I mean, it was literally that, like an hour after we left the office. Matter of fact, I think we might have still been in the office, and he was already messaging his programmers and getting to work on this thing. And then it was about 2 weeks later, and I asked Matt, it was kind of mid-December, and I says, hey, how's things going with that? And he said, to be honest with you, he said, I was expecting the call to say, we've run into problems, this is going to take longer, I don't know about this. And he says that call never came. It just kept moving forward. And so, I mean, it's just from a confidence standpoint of what we have here. I mean, that's why I believe we're going to be a multi-billion-dollar company, right? I mean, all these companies talking about being billion-dollar companies, and it's pie in the sky BS, right? This is going to be the Amazon of the network marketing world, and it's going to be a multi-billion-dollar company. And so, to that point, and then I as well, Matt, when you were talking about the customers, I'm looking at my, that bonus that's, when you go to your report at the very bottom, and I see my customer acquisition, that extra bonus, it's insane. I mean, last month it was over, I think it hit over 50,000 customers. At this rate, I'll probably have 100,000 customer volume coming in monthly, in the next 60, 90 days. And so, which is insane. So, unbelievable. And also, Matt, is it possible Friday at 2:00 your time that I could have you on with my Spain team to talk about this?
Yeah, that should work.
2:00 Central Time Friday, go through this same presentation. It'll be translated, so it'll be a little more cumbersome, but it'd be great if you could do that. And I'll make an announcement to them, later today that you'll be on.
Yeah, that should work. Cool. Looks like Jeanette has a question now. I got 5 minutes, guys, and then I got to hop on with my Egypt team.
Yeah.
So I got about 5 minutes.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hello.
My question is, I'm really hyped about this. Someone sent it to me and I'm extremely hyped. But I need to understand something. So I'm doing $200 US, and how do I trade after? Like, do I have to buy more trades to trade, or to?
That's a great question.
I'm completely new and blank, but I know it works. So I need to understand it before I go in dive right in.
Yeah, so just so you can understand, and that's actually an amazing question, because a lot of people, when they get started, they don't know. They're like, okay, so I paid $200, I got the Akashics. How do I make money now? I want to learn to leverage my money. So what you want to do and what you want to portray to the people when people join Akashics, you want people to understand that there's basically, I hope you guys can see me, but there's one side, it's Akashics, right? This is the information. This is where, this is like having a mentor in your pocket for the market and understanding what to do. So after you buy Akashics, there's the second part where it's like you have some money that you would like to learn to leverage and leverage in the market. So you would set up what's called a broker. Now, this is your money. This is not a monthly cost that's going to go in every single month. Like, you're not going to have to put money into a broker every single month. Like, there's no, subscription to that. It's just basically you set aside a certain amount of money that you put into a broker, and then you perform the trades that you've learned from Akashics on that broker. So a lot of these brokers have demo accounts as well. So you don't actually have to use your real money right away. You can follow with a lot of these live education traders with fake money and kind of learn that skill set, learn what you're doing, kind of fail a couple different times before you actually put real money into that broker. But that's a completely separate entity. So people will pay the $200 to be able to get Akashics, understand what they're doing, and then one of the educators or some of the educators will tell you what platforms they're using to trade, how they trade. So there's different Forex brokers, there's different binary brokers, there's different stock brokers. There's just different things. It's kind of like a bank account. It's like another bank account. You're basically taking money from your bank account and you're putting it into another bank account that's where you're going to perform all the trades on. And you're going to leverage your money with the knowledge that you learned from Akashics. Does that answer your question?
Yes, it does. Thank you. So basically, I'm paying $200 to learn from the best of the best. And
exactly.
Then, okay, awesome. Thank you very much.
It's like a cheat code in your pocket. It's basically like, you go from not knowing anything in the world to now you have access to people that know what they're doing, and all you have to do is just learn from them, do what they're doing, and then you're able to see the same results.
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So thank you so much, Matt, for jumping on. So yeah, I think we can conclude.
Awesome, guys. Well, you guys have a good rest of your day. Fran, I'll send you this recording in WhatsApp, and then anything else you guys need, just let me know. I'm available. And then John, I'll see you Friday.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.